Okay, good day class. So, yung topic this time is introduction ng steam power plant, no? So, before tayo mo mag-proceed doon sa mga components ng steam power plant, okay? Let's say, for example, boilers, condenser, steam turbine. Okay. So, mas maganda na magkaroon muna tayo ng introduction doon, okay? So I am going to introduce to you the steam power plant of San Jose. This is San Jose City in Nueva Ecija. So San Jose City I-Power Corporation. Okay. So the fuel of this steam power plant is rice husk or yung IPA. Okay. So we have the basic layout of steam power plant, no? Okay. Anyway, meron naman tayong mas clearer na ano diyan. Kompleto na layout. Okay? So, introduction. According dito, so in non-condensing operation, the steam is exhausted from the prime movers. Yung prime mover na yan na sinasabi, that is the steam turbine. And is discharged at atmospheric pressure or greater than that, no? Okay? So, in this type of operation, there is no condenser, no? So, the steam or the exhausted steam from the turbine, so lalabas lang doon sa atmosphere, no? Tumatapon doon sa atmosphere. Okay, so ibig sabihin niyan, hindi na bumabalik yung steam doon sa boiler. So, ibang water na yung pumapasok doon. Okay? Whereas in condensing, ito na, meron siyang condenser, no? So, yun. So, the pressure is less than the atmospheric pressure and it is converted to water. So, parang ano siya, yung Rankine cycle, no? Meron siyang condenser. Okay? So, anyway, makikita natin later yung ano. So, components, steam generator. This is an integrated assembly of several essential components, the function of which is to produce steam, syempre, at a predetermined pressure and temperature. So we have the classification, water tube and fire tube lang naman yan, no? Okay. So anyway, you have already studied the types of boilers in your lower subject or subjects that may be ME Lab. No? Okay, so the boiler and its accessories. So pictures are taken at San Jose City I-Power Steam Power Plant. So they are our past students, batch 2018, no? Okay, so doon sila nag-OJT. Okay, so boiler furnace. So that is a device that encloses the combustion equipment so that heat generated will be utilized effectively. Okay, yan yung outside ng boiler furnace, no? External. Ito yung sa loob. So, yung nakikita nyo dito na baga, ano pa lang yan, nag-i-start pa lang. Kumbaga, sinindihan yung fuel. So, actually, yung pag-start ng steam power plant, no? Specifically, rice husk, yung fuel. So, matagal. It takes maybe a day or half a day before ka makapag-produce ng power. So, ang tagal na. Ganun katagal. And we also have the boiler feed water pump. So, it pumps the water stored from the aerator to the boiler. Okay, so That is big, no? So as we can see, we have insulations here, no? Yan, insulations mga yan. Ito. Natanggal lang yung kulay silver ng mga to. So parang ganito siya dapat, no? Natanggal lang siya. Okay? So insulation, no? Para in case na mahawakan mo, hindi ka mapapasok kasi mainit yan. Yung color coding pala, no? Ayan, kung mapapansin nyo, silver. Ibig sabihin ng silver na that is mainit, no? Ayan, okay? This is the aerator. Anyway, merong separate topic for the aerator later. So, direct contact heat exchanger, when we say direct contact, no? Kumbaga, nagmi-mix yung fluids dito. The fluids here are water and steam coming from the steam turbine, no? Okay. That is used to remove non-condensable gases, specifically oxygen, from feed water and to heat feed water. So double purpose yung aerator dito para matanggal yung mga non-condensable gases gaya ng yung other examples aside from oxygen, carbon dioxide maybe, no? And to heat the feed water. Okay? So kapag yung tubig uminit, yung non-condensable gases nakikipag-separate from water, no? Parang ganun siya. Kaya ayun, natatanggal yung mga non-condensable gases in which this non-condensable gases affects the performance of the system. Nahihirapang makondense yung tubig kasi kapag nahihalo yung mga non-condensable gases dito sa tubig. And at the same time, yung pressure, no? Yung pressure ng system naapektuhan because of this, no? Okay. Economizer is a feed water preheating device which utilizes the heat of the flue gases. Yung yung flue gases or yung gases na lumalabas doon sa furnace, expected na yan mainit, no? So since yan ay mainit, pwede nating gamitin yung heat. We can use the heat from the flue gas to preheat. Ibig sabihin kapag preheat, no? Painitin ng kaunti, no? Hindi naman painitin para ma-attain yung desired temperature, no? Painit lang ng kaunti, no? Preheat the feed water, okay? Before going to the boiler or dun sa furnace. So later explain natin kung bakit nagkaganon, no? Why? So air preheater. So kung sa economizer, yung tubig yung pinapainit ng flue gas, dito naman yung air pinapainit ng flue gas. Okay? So yung air preheater na kasi na yan, yung air, we know that air is kailangan for combustion, no? So yung air na yan papasok dun sa furnace para magkaroon ng combustion. You cannot have a combustion without air, no? So para magkaroon ng combustion, you need air or oxygen, no? Oxygen, fuel, and of course, heat. Okay? So yan. So mas madali kasing magkaroon ng combustion or mas mabilis yung pag-combust. And at the same time, mas matipid sa fuel kapag yung air na papasok is mainit, no? Okay. Okay, ito naman yung steam drum. So the steam drum is a reservoir or water or a reservoir of steam and water at the top of the end of the water tubes. The drum stores the steam generated in the water tubes and acts as a phase separator for the steam and water mixture. So para ma-explain natin, para mas maintindihan. drawing natin yung steam drum sa loob ng steam drum. Tagal. Ayan. Okay. So let's say we have a steam drum, no? Let's say for example yan. So sa steam drum na yan, nandito yung tubig. Nasa baba, siyempre, ito yung tubig. Sa taas naman, yan yung steam, no? Okay? Kaya nagsisilbing phase separator. Okay? Then, nandito naman yung mga tubes, no? Tubes. Yan. Then, ito naman yung steam, saturated steam line. Okay? So, yung nasa taas, yan yung saturated steam. Yung nasa baba, yan yung saturated na tubig. Yan yung purpose ng steam drum. We have also mud drum, a unit in a boiler that stores water from the steam drum before it's distributed to the boiler water walls. Okay. So kung yung steam drum natin nasa taas, yung mud drum naman is nasa baba, no? Ito naman yung mud drum. Yan. Yan yung mud drum. Ang daming mga tubo dito. Okay? So mud drum, pure na tubig yung laman nito, yung mud drum. Okay, so before pumunta doon sa mga walls, nandito, madaming walls yan. So, parang ganito muna yan. Pupunta yan. Okay. Then, yan, no? Steam drum nasa taas, yung mud drum nasa baba. Okay, water walls. Water walls greatly extends the evaporation capacity and protects the furnace walls against high temperature. Okay, parang ito na yung sinasabi ko ng water walls. Yung daming walls dito. Madaming pipes. Ayan. Water walls. Okay, superheater. A unit in a boiler used to convert saturated steam or wet steam into dry steam used in steam engines or in processes such as steam reforming process. Okay, so this is the saturated steam line. So pupunta yan kay superheater. Superheater. Actually, dalawa to, no? Then, meron tayong tinatawag dito na the superheater. And then, another na superheater. Okay, and then, ito na yung tinatawag na main steam line. Then, ito na yung papunta kay turbine. Okay, so superheater. So, we know that yung lalabas kay steam drum yung saturated steam. Okay, so papasok kay superheated na. Superheater. Okay. Sa ano kasi, sa steam turbine, no? Let's say ito yung steam turbine. So, it's better na yung papasok dito ay superheated. Kasi kapag ano yan, wet or saturated steam yan, pagdating dito, habang nag-expand yan kay steam turbine, okay, nagiging wet niya yan, nagiging wet. Paglabas, no? Usually wet. And we know na if you try to check your, ano bang tawag doon? Takore bang tawag doon? Yung pinaglulutuan, pinagpapakuluan ng tubig. So, kung ito yung pinagpapakuluan ng tubig, tignan nyo sa baba, no? Merong mga na-build up, no? Nag-build up. So, I don't know kung anong tawag doon. So, usually ang tawag nila dyan is scaling, no? Okay, since tubig yung andito, yan yung ano, disadvantage kapag sabi ko nga wet or saturated yung papasok dito. So, there is sa tendency na mag-build up ng scaling sa mga blades ng turbine. So it's better na superheated. Kasi pagdating dito, kung wet yan, ibig sabihin kapag wet, mayroong tubig, mayroong moisture, no? Okay, so kapag nagkaroon ng moisture, expected scaling force. Pero there is a way naman para ma-minimize yung scaling, no? Yan yung chemicals na inahalo sa tubig. Okay? So later on, explain ko kung bakit dalawa yung superheater and then mayroong di-superheater dito. Yan. Condenser, we know that condenser is a heat exchanger which convert steam from gaseous to its liquid state at the pressure below atmospheric pressure. Okay, so bali dito banda yung sa taas nito, andito yung steam turbine. So ibig sabihin niyan, so yung maybe yung kulay green na yun siguro hindi lang makita. Sa tuktok na yan yung connection ng steam turbine saka ng condenser. Then sa baba naman ng steam drum, yan yung tinatawag na hot well. Then sa baba, yan yung ano naman, condensate pump, no? Hindi lang makita. So naman, this is pipe, no? Yung pipe na galing kay ito yung galing kay cooling tower, ito naman papunta kay cooling tower. So kung mapapansin, no, mas mataas yung galing kay cooling tower, mas mababa naman kay papunta kay cooling tower kasi mas malamig yung tubig na galing kay cooling tower kasi yung lalabas, no? Yun naman talaga yung explanation. So denser, yung mas mabigat, siya yung nasa baba. Yung mas magaan, siya yung nasa taas. O para mangyari yon, siyempre yung mas mabigat ilagay mo sa taas para bumaba. Then yung nasa baba naman ay yung mas magaan naman ilagay mo sa baba para tumaas, parang gano'n. Yung principle kung bakit ganyan yung orientation ng mga pipes. Ejector, yung ejector naman yan yung nagko-cause ng vacuum doon sa condenser. Okay? So that is not only the purpose, no? So tinatanggal din yung mga non-condensable gases doon sa condenser. Ganito ang principle niyan, no? Ejector. Steam ejector. If you experience na na pumunta sa highway and then if you experience na pumunta sa highway and then andun yung mga mabibili sa sasakyan, yung mga malalaki. Halimbawa, ito ka. And then merong bus na mabilis. So kapag yung bus na yan, nalagpasan ka, sa anong mangyayari? Parang hinahatak ka, di ba? Okay. So ganun yung principle ng steam ejector. O ganito yan. Let's say, for example, ito yung condenser. Merong dito, steam, pressurized steam. Okay, malakas na ang pressure niyan. So ang direction pa ganyan. So ngayon naman, dahil dun sa bilis ng steam na yan, hinahatak, no? Hinahatak yung nasa loob ng steam condenser para sumama. So yun yung reason kung bakit na yung pressure dito is mababa. Bina-vacuum niya. Bina-vacuum. And then at the same time, of course, sumasama na rin yung mga non-condensable gases. So ganun yung principle ng steam ejector. Okay. Next is steam turbine. So you know that already. Generator. Okay. So ESP, electrostatic precipitator, to remove particles from the flowing gas. The ESP uses the force of induced electrostatic to accomplish this goal. So, sabi niya. Delete lang natin. Okay. Sa loob kasi niyan, parang mayroong mga rods. Ayan o, mga rods. Okay. Okay, sa mga rods na yan, halimbawa ito yung mga rods. Yung rods, no? Rods. And then, ito naman yung flue gas. So, yun, nagflow yung flue gas. Yung flue gas na yan, may mga kasamang particles, no? And then, kung hindi ako nagkakamali, pinapasukan ito ng current, no? Para kumapit yung mga particles na yan. Kumapit yung mga particles. Okay? Parang ano ata, parang kapag pinasukan mo ng current, parang nagiging positive. Baliktad. Negative ata. Negative to, and then yung flue gas naman is positive naman yung flue gas. We know that from electricity na yung opposite, ano ba kapag opposite? Attracts, no? Attracts. Kapag opposite, ano naman yung isa? Kapag parehas, repels, no? So, paano tatanggalin yan? Then, kapag tatanggalin mo yung mga kumapit dito na mga particles, edi i-cut mo na yung current. Cut mo na yung current, so wala na, matatanggal na sila. Then, babagsak na. So, parang ganun yung principle ng electrostatic precipitator, no? Okay. Downcomers. So, yung downcomers naman, that is a pipe, no? So, ito sana yung steam drum. So, ito sana yung steam drum. Yung downcomers na yan, ito, yung downcomers. And then, merong mga tubo dito. Yan, maraming tubo. Yan. Okay. Downcomers. Then, meron namang tinatawag na risers, no? Okay, parang ganyan, no? Risers. So, ibig sabihin ng downcomers, yung tubig na galing kay steam drum, kukunin niya pababa. Pupunta dito kay water walls. Ito naman yung flue gas. Yung mainit na flue gas. Yung riser naman, okay, from the water walls papunta doon kay steam drum, no? Okay. Ano yung riser, downcomers, tsaka ito, risers. Okay, yung saturated steam line, sinabi ko na kanina. Main steam line, sinabi ko na rin kanina. The superheater, okay, ito. Ang superheater, that is a component that controls the steam temperature by spraying a fine mist into steam pipes, also called a temperator, no? So, balikan natin. Superheater, tsaka a temperator. The superheater. Superheater 1. Superheater 2. Okay. So, yung superheater na yan, there is a tendency kasi na yung steam, okay, galing dito is sobrang init, no? Paglabas kay superheater 1, baka sobrang init naman. So, ang gagawin ng superheater na yan, palalamigin. Okay? Kapag masyadong mainit kasi yung steam, baka mamaya ma-melt yung steam turbine or yung strength ng steam turbine is bumaba. No? We know na kapag ang metal, pinainit mo yan, yung strength niya humihina. Okay, so yun yung purpose ng superheater. Yung ito sana yung mga pipes, no? Sana yung mga pipes ng superheater natin. Ini-sprayhan yan ng tubig, no? Tubig. na malamig, no? Okay, para lumamig siyempre yung tubig na or yung steam lumamig. Then meron tayong secondary dito. Baka mamaya naman kasi yung dahil sa nag-inject ka ng tubig dito kay superheater, baka kulangin naman yung temperature pagdating doon, papunta doon kay steam turbine. So papainitin mo using superheater to. Okay, yung ginagamit ng yung heat na ginagamit ng superheater is flue gas, no? Galing din doon kay furnace, no? Flue gas pa rin. So napakalaki ng gamit ng flue gas dito. Okay? The superheater. Stock, ito naman yung labasan ng gases, no? Papunta doon sa atmosphere. Okay? So bakit kaya matangkad yan? Later on kapag nasa ano tayo, nasa chimneys tayo, i-explain natin yan. Stock pala class, that is a chimney, no? Nasabi na stock kasi that is made of metal. So chimney pa rin yan. Okay, secondary air fan, yung left daw, yan yung ano, nag-spread doon sa fuel, no? Okay, so ganito kasi, bakit kaya natin in-spread ng maayos? Sipin nyo na lang yung tubig doon sa semento, no? Okay, yan, meron tayong dalawang senaryo. Ito tubig na ano yan, buo-buo. Then, ito naman tubig, parehas lang yung tubig na yan. Kung ano yung amount ng tubig dito, let's say 1 kilogram ito, and then yung tubig naman nito is 1 kilogram. So, that means, mas na-spread ito. Ngayon, mas madali itong ma-dry, no? Mas mabilis ma-dry ito kaysa dito, no? So, yun yung pagkakaiba. Kaya mas maganda na may spread ng maayos. Okay. Parang, why? Why you are calling? Okay, yung primary air fan naman, yan yung talagang nagsusupply ng air, no? Doon sa furnace. Okay? So yung air from the air fan dadaan kay air preheater. Okay, induced draft fan naman ito yung nag-i-induce or humihigop sa flue gas doon sa furnace. Papunta doon kay ESP and then kay chimney. Soot blower naman sa device which uses steam to remove the soot that accumulated in the boiler tubes. Okay. So yung soot na ito, blower na sinasabi, soot blower na sinasabi, kung ito sana yung mga tubo, no, doon sa furnace, yan, doon sa furnace. So dahil doon sa combustion, we know naman na yung gas, yung flue gas is kapag nagkaroon ng contact sa metal, magbi-build up ng tinatawag na uling, no? Uling. Okay? Uling yan. Meron ng mga uling-uling mga yan. So, yung uling na yan, nakaka-apekto sa heat transfer. Okay? Kung maraming uling na yan, mas matagal yung pag-create ng steam, no? Kaya tinatanggal, no? Tanggalin mo, linisan mo using soot blower. From the word na blower, i-blow mo. Parang ganon. Para matanggal. Yun, matanggal na yung mga yan, matanggal. Para luminis yung tubo, no? Okay, so yung fluid na galing kay soot blower, pwedeng steam, pressurized steam, Pwede rin naman na compress, no? Compress air. Ayan. Okay? So, that ends our topic for today. So, itutuloy natin later. Yung susunod na topic is about doon sa water treatment naman, no? Ayan.